Hello boys and girls, welcome back to our Norman Keep. Many years has passed, maybe the castle was taken over by that enemy attack in the war, or it was repulsed and some lessons were learned. This is still a frontier region. This castle is under military threat. And now we're gonna fix a couple of things. There's a bit of tax relief from the crown or something. So there's a bit of money left over in the budget of the Lord of the Castle. Maybe it's the same one as last time we played. He's just a bit older and wiser, and he's come to realize that this is not gonna do it. And I have to stop buying expensive French wines and herbs and spices from the Orient and get myself a proper castle defense. So I might build some sort of outhouse stable in the courtyard. Or that's one thing. Hasn't been done, that needs to be done. What else? Definitely gonna finish this seawall. And for now, just gonna make it a wall. I mean, I don't see. It's very steep here. Oh, Jesus. One day maybe this will become a proper wall, but for now, I mean, jeez, how do they even do this? How do they build this? Do I even need a wall down here? Let's see how this ends up. Feels right, but it's very steep. It's weird that it's a sandy beach. Okay, so, and there's a piece that I'm looking for. A sloped wall piece. Maybe I don't want a. Maybe I want this to be a jagged wall like this. Okay. It's better than nothing. That's the way they don't want to waste too much stone and resources on this part of the wall. Okay, that's very low here. Are they gonna go crazy with a ditch here too? I don't know. So that's the seawall, something like that. Pretty sure we're gonna be building new towers. And when I say towers, I don't mean really, maybe bastions is a better word. J for journal. And let's check out the large circles, the large round corners here. Because I don't think I haven't used them yet, because these are massive. But look at this, you can build massive towers like this one. Maybe that's not what we're going for at this stage. I think we maybe settle for have they invented? Oh, okay, we have a diagonal wall here, so it's gonna be super hard to build towers here. Or will it? Can I build one of those? How would that end up? Okay, so how about a round tower here? Ah, you can't place that there. See? Because it's there's another stone block blocking. So that's a shame. I mean, it would be nice if you could merge this round piece with... I guess I could remove this, but that wouldn't look good. Some pieces merge, some don't. That was difficult. I wanted to do some turrets, and it's gonna be the same here. This wall looks nice with the angles, but diagonal walls are really hard to do something about. Correct me if I'm wrong, but look, it's the same again. I can't get that last round piece in there. And if I remove that one, wait. Well, I guess I could go with, yeah, I could have a stone cube here all the way up. Do you wanna try that? Let's see how it looks. Like so. I guess that has to go. Okay. Maybe they can afford. I mean, they have a bit of a royal subsidy here, tax relief or whatever, so. Hey, you know what? See, this is something I want to do. Okay, I don't have a piece like that. I'm thinking about one of the blocks that has a passage through it. Would that be this one, round interiors of doors? Is that the one? Thinking of? Maybe. No, okay, no, sorry, not that one. No, that's not. So we either go with a full block here and somehow we make some sort of like walk through past. Oh, maybe you have to walk up on the tower and then walk down again. Who knows? But I'll check this number 5 piece. I don't think. No. It's just... There's a bunch of different passageways through. These are rather nifty pieces to work with, but that's not gonna work here. There might have been a modded piece. I could have fixed that. Okay, so let's leave it like this for now. Where's our battlement toolbar? Is it here? Yeah, here it is. These are... Okay. So, I'll get the square... Wait, how the hell... Yeah. So this kind of tower reminds me more of... like Roman... forts. Small round battlement. Yeah, that makes sense here. It looks good. We kind of got it in a nice shape here in the angle. The only thing I'm not very happy with is how am I supposed to get in and out of this turret. You know what? Maybe we'll build like an inner. So many toolbars, so many pieces. Where's my small slope? And we go with small slope ceiling. What do you mean ceiling? No, diagonal. This one. Could I just remove that and do full? Where's my building blocks? There we go. It starts to get kind of messy when you have 10 bars of different blocks to keep track of. So I recommend you. Okay, so that's nice, isn't it? We have a cakewalk is not a boardwalk, not breastwork behind, and all we need now is like a ladder up. How about small stairs? Do you walk? I'm not entirely happy with the ladders in the game. Let's go with that one. That's okay. That's okay. Except you get shot when you get up here. So we're gonna, and this one actually covers the seawall very nicely. I like that turret. Looks good, and it's fairly advanced because it's curved. Well, you all know this, but once they started to discover throwing machines like trebuchets and stuff, an angled round wall deflects projectiles much better than a square one. And also there are no dead angles in the same way as a square tower. So but the Romans built round towers, so it's not a new invention. Don't ask me why, like, oh, first in the medieval times they only built square towers, and then they started to discover circular towers from the Middle East and the Crusades, or something like that, because round towers been around since forever. I guess they're a bit more expensive and complicated to build, and if you don't need to build it, I mean, I guess you stick with square towers. But we're getting up there where we want to make the castle a little bit more fancy, and I think we're gonna put another turret here in this angle here, just because the king says so or something. I say so. It's good enough. We have our round stone pieces here. So there. Here's the diagonal pieces. Yeah, and these towers, they're still not hollowed out. They are solid base foundations, so it's gonna be hard for an enemy to break through with some sort of siege equipment. If I ever increase the height of the towers, the upper parts might be hollowed out instead. I have a feeling like if you have a turret, it's usually hollowed out all the way down, but maybe that's because what we see in ruins today of medieval castles, or well-kept ones, that is the latest version before they abandoned it. So we don't know how turrets were. I know in Carcassonne in southern France, where I visited when I was young, they had Roman turrets implemented into the city walls. How do I get rid of this? Drag, click. I'll chop it with my axe, it disappears. And they definitely had like solid stone fundaments, like down here. And that's another thing. Next thing would be maybe to have like a slope and an angle down here and reinforce the base of the turrets. We're not there yet, but we do starting to get a bit fancy round turrets. It's looking better, right? We're still only improving, adding. We're not, oh sorry, we are adding. We're not quite like modifying an existing part. Wait, okay, so there's no, I removed the stone cube. Pick up branches. Okay. Tab out. Okay, hello little camera. Still moving around. Or actually it's my little head that's moving around, but you know, same. Okay, so now it's gonna be super hard to get a ladder up to here because it's diagonal. Or is it? That doesn't look good. So let's try the small ladder. Oh, actually it's stairs. Yeah, I think we need to shift over and okay. At least it you know, there's a decent chance to get on the ladder and climb up here, right? You're gonna get killed while you do it, but hey, there we go. Yeah, this looks so much better. It's not as primitive as before. I think we can afford to reinforce the gatehouse now. Not sure how we're gonna do it. Actually, I really like these turrets. This one, okay, it's one level higher on this side, but here it's just the same level. Yeah, but it looks good anyways. Thinking on putting a semi-round towers here. In these corners. There and there. But what about the gatehouse? Yeah, I don't know. The gatehouse is gonna be, it's gonna get very close to the keep. I realize when I put the entrance here, and if I want to prolong it inside, it's gonna get right on the keep. So I might have made a mistake here, and maybe I need to like redesign the entire gatehouse and have it start all the way out here. Yeah, that's something for me to think about, isn't it? Okay, so we'll tear down this section of the wall, put in same thing here. So maybe they are just importing a fancy foreign master mason who comes here and he says like, I know how to build these half round solid bastion towers. I'll do that for you. I'll build a couple of those. And I bring my crew with me and my journeyman and my apprentices, and you just pay. And I do that really well. So you get a couple of them on your little castle here, and the Lord goes, oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea, let's do that. So that's why we have, look, again, we have to redesign the sidewalk, or breastwork, Jesus. You know, if I had a slanted piece on this, I'd be happy. Let's put it on there. Where's the half piece? Is it the... Yeah, it's a small slope. There we go. 6. And... this one. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so, yeah, okay. Good. So we built 1, 2, 3, or added. Yeah, built, added. Okay, another one here. The angle. Think so. If not, I mean, I enjoy building. It's fun. I'm very easily amused. Apparently. This is how tall. This is quite a tall turret. We're getting up there in... I need to check. Is this like... I don't know. Yeah. Or should I take it down one level? It's gonna be as tall as this one, and or is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Or there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with one level taller than the long southern wall here, which is not super tall. Okay, I put a couple of dirt mounds up here, and this is such a small mini wall now. Let's see if I can grab that terraforming tool and take away a little bit of. We don't want to make it too easy for any besieger here to get in, right? This wall needs to be a bit lower, taller, and by lowering the earth at the bottom, yeah, sure, you make the wall taller, don't you? In a way. Okay. So it took us around almost. It took us like 100 years to get up to a keep, or a castle that kind of even looks like a now it's starting to look like a proper castle, isn't it, with these turrets. Yeah, still haven't figured out a good way to do, like, maybe this turret could become the first covered turret, so that I put up walls and an upper floor, raise its height, and have a room in here, maybe even with doors. Yeah, you know what? We said yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Do we have? Okay, so where are the walls? This one. It seems like I have to use toolbar number 7 for this. So journal. See if you how you like this. Yeah, we don't have any walls with windows. Do we have shutters, arrow slits? Okay, we do have arrow slits. So we're gonna have one of those there, one there, and I suppose 2 here. Okay, so the top of this tower has really thin walls, about a foot wide. Yeah, it's not a mega powerful. It's better than before. Entrance, we're gonna go with a door and another door here, and I guess just wall and wall. Okay, so that doesn't answer. How do you get up on, you know, should we have a roof here, or should we have a fighting platform on top, like one of those? Is this the top of the turret, or do we have a covered roof? I think we're gonna have an open. Yeah, but how do you get up to that? Yeah, that's the thing. Do we have a stair inside the room to get up? That would be the best. So let's try one of our stairs. It's gonna be really hard to get a stair that doesn't look silly in here. I can tell you that. It's would love to have a trapdoor with a ladder, a steep ladder up for smaller. This is the thing. Is like you can't get a. There's no space here. There's doors, windows, and I think 2x2 blocks is you should be able to build towers this size and still have access to the upper floors from inside it, and there's just not building pieces that can do that in the game. So maybe we can roleplay and pretend this is not a stair but a ladder up to the upper floors, because it's gonna be hard. We can't even. Yeah, we could place it like that, but then you see it blocks this this window. It's a arrow slit completely. So this doesn't look good. This is not the way I want it. But wherever I place this ladder, it's gonna look bad. Okay, that's like the worst position. And also, like I would like. Oh, you know, maybe we can't fix that. See if we can fix that. 8. What's that? See, I'm gonna be nifty enough. No. Okay, so this is the hole where you get up. So if I just had a ladder or stair that I could fit into this hole, it would look nice. But it's always the same. You don't even want to build 2x2 turrets, because it's almost impossible to make a viable access to the upper floors in it. It's super hard. And yeah, the game wants me to have a crack in the floor. Looks very ugly. It does. That's not my fault. I could check if there are any. Okay, so look, this looks so bad, but as far as I know, can't even do that. How about we just pretend there's a ladder up here or something? Oh god. Well, another thing we can do, it will look better, but I don't think a character in the game is gonna be able to pass through here. Is we gonna put a trapdoor there? Oh no, not like that. We're gonna one, two, so, and then a roof. Okay, so this is okay. So here's how you get in and out. And basically, I guess you put a box and you climb up. No, of course they would have a ladder. And of course the trapdoor would be not right in front of the entrance door, like so. But yeah, there you go. This is it. This is how you play. Just live with it. Alright, you know. Yeah, I guess we're good with just square battlements. There is a corner battlement. I can't remember. I think there's a reason to use or not to use it, but I can't remember now. So I'm not gonna use the corner ones. It's gonna bite me in the ass, or it's gonna be okay. So yeah, we get our first turret room, a guard room. Fireplace, brazier. I mean, what is that inside the wall? It sure is. Yeah, can tell that. It is for defensive purposes, but I guess the garrison also can have not really stores so much. No, it's more of a defensive flanking fire turret, right? And a bit of a scouting here. It is in the center, but if they start throwing rocks, stones at it, projectiles with a trebuchet, that's gonna happen like after the Crusades, where Western Europeans go to the Middle East and they discover like, oh, you got stone throwers. That's a good way to get into a stone castle. So and they're gonna be able to smash down feet. These walls not gonna be able to support defense attacks like that. So I'd say it's pretty shitty design, to be honest. You just break this down with a with a throwing machine, and they could assault the rubble on top of it. Also, does it look good? With these arrow slits, they're not great. They are not the default ones. I was using modded ones. I don't even know if they're still available or not, the ones. But I mean, there's no way we're gonna build. It's either we just make a solid turret here and raise it one level like it was before, and just make it a fighting platform, or we leave it like this. Now we built it like this. We're gonna leave it like this, but there is a concern that this is a very weak tower. Maybe one day it will be strengthened. Says the master mason from another country, from far away. Like, what do you want me to do about this turret? And nothing is going to be done. Okay, obviously we're gonna have one of the fancy round turrets here, shouldn't we? I think so. I wonder how early they started caring about like aesthetics. Pretty sure this castle looked cool. That wasn't a downside. Yeah, also, of course, I couldn't say now in this period, but later on, I think it's fairly conclusive from like documents and what do you call it, in tomes and old books. If you check it, all the castles were painted, plastered and painted, often white. When they started doing that, like the first Norman stone keeps, really basic structures, if they did it all the way back then, I don't know. You'd have to ask an expert. So, but later on, how would that be, the 13th century or so? I think it's pretty conclusive that most actually were painted white to look nicer and more beautiful. I mean, so aesthetics had something to do with it, of course. I don't think there's a way to paint the outside. So basically, I mean, that's a bit of a downer, because that means we think castles looked like. I thought castles looked like this way until I was like 70 years old, or very old. I just kind of it feels like quite recent that I realized, like, no, we see the stone ruins like this, but the people back then would have more or less always seen buildings and castles like this as plastered, painted. Maybe they even painted them in other colors than white. What do I know? I think there are, do we have the sandstone castle buildings? I think we do as a mod, or have I not? Oh, I haven't activated the sandstone part. Right, that reminds me, I'm an idiot. Why? Like, my intention is to add mods. I'm forgetting about that. Load. So let's throw in a mod. Edit settings. And we are doing the seawall. Yeah, I'm making a new save for every episode now. I forgot to do that, and then we'll just save over my older ones saves, and that's not good because I want to keep them. Okay, so let's see here. We have mods. So it would appear that. Oh no, I just stuck all of them in there. But we have reinforced materials. This one is going to be a library for physical material tweaks. Yeah, sure. Just get that in there. Windows and shutters. Yeah, I want that. Gothic architecture. Gothic windows. I think this is more for cathedrals. Rectangular windows. Slim double windows. Yep, get that in there. Modular column. You know, I think I activated these in the Steam Workshop, so that's what. I don't want to do all. I want to do this one. Why can't I do one single one? Oh, I can. Okay, what's up with the red one? Abandoned mod, low pitched roofs and wall system. So we're not gonna. Yeah, this is really old. Can I delete this one? Okay, refresh, I suppose. Okay, or refresh. Okay. Mods. So we got a few new ones in here. Nothing I think that's going to revolutionize what we got available now. So maybe yeah, I think the Sandstone mod is gone. It's abandoned. It's for a very much older build. If you were in desert terrain, you wanted to use the sandstone. It's all these building blocks, but it's just light yellow, tan, sandstone-y colored, and it looked great. I never built a sandstone castle, but I always wanted to, like the Crusades. Okay, so we got another. Did we want to raise this one level up? I guess we do. Yeah, come on. I'm so excited talking colors of castles that I forgot what I'm doing. So once you settle on a design and have a bit of a plan, this is rather easy to do. It's not very complicated. And not much that can go wrong, so it's kind of an enjoyable building experience here. Give me the sloped diagonal thingy here. Hey, don't wait. Yeah, whatever. Okay, same thing here. This tree is kind of getting in the way here now, isn't it? Should take it out. not cut it down. Take it out. Wee. Yeah, it's interesting. You get better and better to kind of abstractly visualize in your head what it is you want to achieve. So, as far as, okay, I think we're gonna open up a gate here. Just have to find that gate. Well. Okay, let's put it in here. Which gate should we put in? I do very much enjoy the mod pieces. If you saw my, oh yeah, when I did the keep, we put in one of those cube portcullis things. But they're a bit science fiction-y, super advanced. I think I'll just go with. Oh, it's a diagonal wall here, so that's not gonna happen. That's the thing. Yeah, it's not gonna be a gate here, because you can't. What I can do is put it here. Right. So I guess we'll have to do that. Which section? That's a hard one. Yeah, I kind of messed it up here, didn't I? Maybe I should have put the seawall one section to the right, so that I had. I really thought I could. Okay. So let me think. Yeah, you see. And it doesn't. Kind of needs to be this here. That's where the door has to be. Wall with door. Okay, so this is the door. Look, it's not. This is not the beefiest door I've seen, but also this is not the beefiest. Okay, I can't get out here. It's just to get down to the river, fetch water, throw trash. Also, it's an access point to the village, I suppose, a back door. There's a bit of a ditch here still. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. I was gonna see if I could cram... I don't have that piece on the... in the... Oh, here it is. Let's see if I can make it... instead of a gaping hole, can I make it... I think... probably not. I'm gonna remove the door again. There you go. And I put in the tunnel and see if I can put a door outside the tunnel. Okay, tunnel. What do you... a vault. This looks better, right? As an entrance exit. And no, I can't. But what I can do is I can put the door on the outside, like so. It looks okay. It's not perfect, but let's put a wall beneath there. I wish it could have been inside the wall and not one, but then I can't make this an arch, a tunnel, and out of the two, I think. Okay, so this terraform here looks terrible. I guess I have to refill a bit. Squat on here. There we go. I'm not good with terraforming. As you can see. Yeah, okay. It looks okay. It's okay, except that, I mean, disregard this. Oh. Okay, how do I make a grassy slope gently roll down to my sally port? Yeah, I don't know that. How you do that. Especially not at night in this game. Does this look less horrible than before? Or is it still as bad? Let's see. I guess people can walk down here. Okay. We have a seawall, a sally port in the backside of the gate, and I wish you could make a walkway that would go down to the water and over here to our fishing village. But you can't, so you just have to imagine that. Should you refill or make a little bridge here? I like these new modded wooden supports. So, oh, now I can't build that there because there's an exterior gate. Okay, so let's remove that one, build it, and another one, and see if I can squeeze the wall in. Sometimes you can add building blocks like this one. No, I probably can't. Okay, let's go. Yes, it feels bad to have this exterior stone structure on top of a wooden support, but okay. Okay. Like so, huh? See, I kind of like, I could have terraformed here if I wanted to look perfect, but now this ditch was built a long time ago. Now I have to kind of modify the existing building process around it. It kind of makes a castle look more less generic, less prefabricated, and more organic. So is this wall? It's pretty tall, isn't it? Should I smash down that one maybe? Should I have slanted pieces here, or do you like it jagged this way? I'll leave it jagged for now. I don't want it so low that you could just basically grab here and crawl over. But I'd also don't want it to be the tallest wall in the world. And it kind of is. I think we're gonna not have a semi-turret here, because to save on money. Because we feel we're not as threatened from the seaside. What about Vikings? Well, they're all gone by now, aren't they? Well, what about other sea raiders? Okay, maybe we need a... Alright. If you insist. Yeah, it's gonna look the Sallyport cooler, because it's gonna be kind of semi-hidden, isn't it? Is it gonna make... Yeah. Because this doesn't look great. 1, 2, 3. We need to remove that. Oh, okay. I wonder if I... Huh. Okay, so this is a bit problematic now with the slope here. Could I move the slope one? I think I will have to remove this. Oh, look at this! Isn't this nice? Instead of a slope, yeah, we use the turret to make slopey sleepy slope. So how do we fix the stairs here? Because ladders do not exist. Okay. And battlements. And okay, there's our turret. Okay. Seaside. Yeah. I mean, it would have been nicer if this was in the middle of 3 blocks. Now it's to the left of 2 blocks, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I like how these turrets often have one level, and then on the other it goes one down. Not this one. This one is level. Yeah, starting to... So do we want to do something with this turret and the original turrets? Can we afford that? How many turrets have we upgraded? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 6. We got 6 half semicircle turrets. Now that's quite a costly thing to do. So maybe these old trashy, ancient, very unfashionable, not very modern turrets have to stay the way they are. I don't know. I think. Let's see how long it's been. No, it has been less than an hour. So. Yeah, and the gate. The gate. Yeah, this turret got a facelift, didn't it? What about this one? I mean, the obvious thing to do here is to make this into a mega turret and just blast it with more squares outside, and then make it hollow inside, so you can live inside it and make this I mean, this could basically be the keep. They could move the keep from out here and make this into a mega turret here. I think that's what they did after a while. I don't know why they abandoned the freestanding normal keep. Make too expensive, not integrated in the outer defenses, but they stopped doing this and instead they would have a super tall keep in the inner curtain wall and then maybe place it in outer curtain wall. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this turret. And this looks horrible. There is something about this turret that... Oh yeah. We'll put two corner... Oh, I can't see it. How about that? Yeah. It's a little bit less horrific now. Although these openings, oh my god, it's what do you think about this? Oh, I don't know. No. No. It's no good. As the Depeche Mode once said, it's no good. I don't know what to do about this turret. I think the reason it looks so ugly is because I decided to make it inside. It's not protruding outside. Okay, what about giving it how about we do this then? It would be a pretty cheap modifier. Let's see this. Okay. Okay, it looks 10 times as good. It looks much better. And that would kind of explain why they would hollow out this back part. Because here it's actually a 2x2. So the turret it's kind of a cheat 3x2. So they saved a lot of materials here. I could actually make... here's the thing. There isn't a 1 cube... Wait, there is. If I wanted to make a room out of this, if I wanted to make this turret... Yeah, okay, so... I can make large wall with entrance, but there is no door. You cannot make this into a large wall with door. Well, okay, so... Oh, wait. That so much looks like... Wait, sorry. 7... Is this supposed to be the... Okay, I guess this is the entrance here. Right, so I could make this into a room here. I want to kill this tree. How do I kill it? I just put stone wall. So, the tree's dead? No. Okay, so see, this is the thing, like, I can't get in. I can't get in. Because there is a bit of earth underneath my feet. If I stop flying, I can get in. Harvest small tree. Fly out. Okay, so... Okay, so this is gonna be such a large... Yeah. Maybe the game is forcing me to take a... Because when it comes to more... when you start building roofs with angles, oh my god, that is so complicated. Especially if you're gonna have wooden beams underneath. And here it's like, okay, am I just gonna make a vault and enlarge the turret upper surface? That would be the easiest thing to do, very easy. But what's the purpose of this room? Like storage? I mean, why don't you put a door there? Oh, I can't. Is it a guard room? Again, why make a piece like this when there's no door? Or am I... You could have the entrance to the room from maybe like only be able to access it from like above. Don't have a door here. So that's, it's more like a fortified area inside the... It's too small to be a stable. I mean, here's the easy way out. But this is not... I haven't planned it. I think you can merge a wall here. Yes, you can. So here's a room, right? Okay, you go in here and it's like, yeah, room. Tower room. Story water. Why is it so large? What you know, why don't I do this? Why don't I just remove everything here? Because I could just do this. I think this will look better. Hear me out. Okay. So what do you think about this? Yeah, I think this looks much better. I think I can live with this room here. It's like, what the hell are you gonna do in here? That I don't know. Maybe I'll put a couple of barrels here. Do I have barrels? No, of course I don't. Okay. Okay, of course it's gonna be small blocks. Where's the barrel? I think the barrel is a default building block. There it is. So maybe it's spare water or something. Can't get out. I'm stuck in my... I'll stop flying. Oh yeah, stop flying, I can get out. Anyway, I like... Yeah, this looks better as a turret. And now it has a flanking position. Like the foreign master mason who built these turrets, he said like, this turret was really bad, but in an accent. So like, I need to extend it, and it's gonna cost you a lot of gold money. And it's the same with this. It says you want me to build this, but I can't afford it, says the Lord. Just leave it as it is. Is there anything you can do? No. Check. Should I put a brazier in every turret to make the castle look awesome? Guess. It's a bit... Feels a bit like cheating, but it just looks so good. Can I light it while I have it selected? I think I need to deselect it. Light. Okay. Now this is a bit for the aesthetics, I admit. The guards don't need to heat themselves by the fire in every turret. Okay. Okay, look. This just looks good. If someone were to say, like, you're overdoing it, I might go, yeah, you got a point. I don't know. Right, can I can't get closer. Do you hear that? Whew, whew. Is it the bandit who shoots arrows at me, or is it? No, is it the? Whew, whew. Is that the deer? Is that how deer? That. Listen to the deer. Whew, whew. They shoot arrows. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, this looks good. Nighttime. But like, you wouldn't have... I don't think nighttime you would even have a single guard in each of these turrets. You would have a patrolling guard, because how many turrets do we have now? Let's start at the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, and maybe 10, 11 turrets if we do 2 turrets at the gate. So we're getting up there where I would be interested to know, like, how would you, in peacetime, how would you patrol, or like, would you have, how many guards would you have at night patrolling the walls? I don't know. I mean, you definitely wouldn't have 12 people just sitting in the turret all night watching it and keep feeding these fires with expensive firewood. Firewood was... I mean, it wasn't a luxury item, but it wasn't that cheap. Why would poor people fuel their fires with dung instead? Yeah. He's very rich, this Baron, I suppose. Yeah, I think the castle looks so much better now. And I don't quite know what to do with the gate. But I guess we could throw up a couple of these turrets in these corners. So imagine that you play a game and you research a tech. We just researched semi-round turrets, and it's kind of an advanced tech, and now we want to utilize it to the max, and we can't build anything else. Like, I didn't research gate tower turret. Wait, move away, go away, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and here's the thing: do we want to make these even taller? No, they're freaking tall as they are for now. They'll probably go up in height with time. Not right now. Let's move to the... What's this? Wait, oh. Wait, oh. Yeah, corner, diagonal, battlement. You have diagonal battlements. Yeah, that's what we used here, right? So, I think this works. I mean, it's a pretty nifty, cheap workaround. You can like basically see the evolution of the gate tower. That is not quite yet a gate tower, but it's starting to get there all on its lonesome just by having flanking turrets like this. So yeah, I kind of like that. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. I might be moving the camera around too much and too fast, but it's my way of thinking. Yeah, okay, so alright, maybe a thing to do would be to consider some sort of stone around here so you can walk over the... Should you want to do that? Reinforce the gate with a proper... Of course you do. You're like, why are you saving on resources? They're free. You're God mode. Just build stuff. And I'm like, no. The Baron can't afford it. Role playing, man. Okay, let's see. Can we smack a couple of vaults over here? I would be delighted if we could. And if I could find the vaults. They are here somewhere. There they are. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hey, why are you red? Tell me why are you red? Hey, do you want to have like one of our first fancy what do you call it? Decorative? We want to impress our guests, so we have a vault installed in the gate. Look, people are like, wow, that is so fancy. Was it expensive? Yeah, it was super expensive. It's like, ooh, boy. I wish I could afford to have a small vault, man-sized vault in my gatehouse, says the neighboring lord. Yeah. It's like the Ferrari of gatehouses in 1175. Oh boy. Maybe? Bit of grass. If there's grass in the field, play ball. That's what they say, right? Which means something else, but maybe. Where I'm from, it does. Used to. Okay, a bit of terraforming here because it looks terrible. Is it gonna look better after I'm done? I doubt it. Get rid of that thingy. Okay, so there was those, you could put up ropes with sticks and it would like even an area out. Oops, sorry. Okay. And now you can walk on the gates from the left side to the right side, etc. And yep. So we reinforce the gate a bit. It's not quite yet. Well, it is a sort of a gatehouse, isn't it? But it's not an enclosed one. It's just a flanked and covered gate. But I never quite built one like this where I retracted it inside the wall and had flanking. I like it. I usually have built either. Yes, I know. It's a nice castle. He wants to. My friend here. He wants to say hello, and he wants to check out the castle. Hello. Do you like the castle? Yes. He likes the castle. He's a castle cat. So, there you go. What about the village palisade? Like, we can't afford that. Screw this. Screw this village. I mean, I'd say that you only do a upgrade like this in peacetime when you can afford it. If you're in a war, you probably wouldn't do this. But this is strengthening your position for the next war, who's gonna be soon. Trademark. But I'd say we are getting to the point where we're seeing a right and proper castle here. Don't you agree? It's starting to look really good. It's starting to look rather defensible. But it's taken us a couple of decades to get where we are. I don't think, historically, I don't think you just smacked up a construction like this. It started small and it evolved over the decades. And that's what this series is kind of simulating. And I hesitate to go all out big, and you know, I could build like the largest, most modern castle ever, but I want to do it piecemeal and upgrade it. And we did not build any outhouse. I'd like to build like, well, we have one storage room, but where would I put a stable? This looks horrible. How about we get rid of this and have maybe I should have like, so you can walk down here with stone. Okay, we could have a house here. That's about the only place, isn't it? Or we could terraform and have it here. But I would have to terraform quite a lot, wouldn't I? But here, no. Okay, so let's throw up a small house here, see how that feels. First we have to terraform. 'Cause somehow, oh yeah, it's the ditch. Remember, if in an earlier part we terraformed a ditch so that we could get the nice fancy foundation of the wall into the ground, and now we're just gonna cover that up because we want to build a, I don't know, stable, is it? Maybe it's a stable we're building. It's a house. It's an outhouse. It's a okay, and this is gonna What kind of walls do we build with? Let's try with a foundation of I could have built with stone blocks, but I think I prefer to have an earthen floor. See if we can do something a bit fancy here and do the oh yeah, how about we go with limestone, plowed soil. What do we have? Sand? No, dark grass, sandstone, soil. Yeah, let's try soil inside. Okay. Is there a good way now to? Okay, maybe I want to use one of the smaller terraforming tools. This is a bit big. The 9 here, is that the small one? 9 soil? Wait, where is it? Okay, I need to get it closer. Yeah, okay. What? Wait, what? Is it even soiling myself? Oh yeah, okay. This is gonna take forever. So is there... Can I just... No, this is not a good way to do it. It's gonna take forever. And I mean, how can you get an even floor here? You want to experiment a bit with the thingies, the sticks? Okay, let's go to I found a thing. I found an object, and it was called rope with so many items. My apologies for not knowing my way around here quite yet. What's this? A chain? Chain links? Oh, that's cool. One day we might block the river with a chain. Build a fort on the other side of the river. That's gonna be in the future, of course. Do we have tent bed? No, no. Tell me if you see a... I think it was close to this reinforced pillar round somewhere here. Oh, that's the dock water. I think it's just a base block full of water. If you want to make a moat. Captain's Windows wall. Where was it I wanted a hole in the floor? Yeah, you get this slanted bulkhead door for like a basement entrance. This might be a default item. Getting distracted here. Okay, is it a... let's go find the ropes. Yeah, here's the two basic rope and terrible rope, but that's not... Okay, that's not the ones I was looking for. 18. It would be so much easier to make a stone floor. Oh, a wind vane to show where the wind blows. Yeah, we don't have the proper turret to put one of those up yet. Reinforced pillar round. Iron crank wheel. Yeah, there's a lot of items here that I haven't checked out. Soldier tent 2. Autopilot. There's a lot of ship things here. Maybe I should take out the ship mod, because I really don't need it. Oh, look, you have a wooden wheelbarrow. Oh. Let's check that out. That bad boy. Take that for a spin. See, maybe down here's where the work crew lives. Why can't I get closer to it? Oh, now is that a bit of delay? Okay, so that's okay. It's flying in the air. It's a levitating. Okay, it's a bit less levitating now. Oh, that looks like a medieval wheelbarrow. I like that. Okay. Civil engineering, economic engineering. These are researches. I have everything research. I'm getting frustrated when I can't find. What's this? Timbers? Yeah. Bookshelf. That sounds modern. It might have been in the last stream. I found the ropey thingy. The ropes. Why can't I even find the ropes now? Okay. Well, I can't, so maybe it's a large item, although I don't think so. No. Is it a weapon? Oh yeah, here it is. Landscape stick. Oh, it was under tools and weapons. Right. Okay, I'm basically full here. I think we can put it here. Let's try this out, because I'm gonna read it to you. Landscape stakes can be placed in the ground or on blocks. When they're connected together with ropes, they will... Okay, I need ropes too. Right. Yeah, we don't need more fireplaces for now. I'm just gonna put basic rope in here as well. When they're connected by ropes, they will form a plane that can be used with the shovel tool to create level or sloped ground. Planes are formed from triangles or squares. Any shape with more size must be broken into more basic shapes. Alright. I do believe this is a mod item, and I just want to try it out. Let's see if we can make a flat earthen floor with it. It would be pretty cool if you could. But wait, I can't. I hold it in my hand. Am I holding it? So I'm gonna click. Okay, place landscape. Okay, I'm picking it up. I can't pick it up. 9. Okay, and now I place a rope, basic rope. What does it say? It says press left click to connect the rope, and then I drag the rope to this, and I connect it. That's pretty cool. Alright, another landscape stake, but I mean, that's not very even. Oh, another landscape stake, please. You know what? It might be that it actually, on its own, it places itself at a certain level every time, because there's no way I've been able to place this on a level plane like so. So I think, yeah, this is a tool to... This is actually very cool. Left click, connect, left click, connect, and connect and connect. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what to do now, but I have my landscaping rope thing here, and then I use the shovel. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Shovel should be under tools, and they have wooden shovel, copper, iron, bronze, and steel. Yeah, let's go with a steel one. Boom. Here's the steel shovel. And dig or fill. Wait. I mean, you cannot. I mean, okay. It helps me to see the plane, but it also looks like the plane is... Oh, it seems like the rope is going down now. Okay, let's go into the journal again and see what did it say. It says when they are connected together with ropes, they will form a plane that can be used with a shovel tool to create level or sloped ground. So maybe it just helps me. I don't quite understand. Am I getting a level floor underneath these thingies? Or so how does it look underneath? Does it look even? Press left click to dig. You cannot fill here because something is blocking it. Okay. It looks really uneven underneath the plane, doesn't it? I mean, what does this help me? Except, like, sure, I can see it's an even ground, but... And now? Fill? Oh, wait, so maybe I can just fill, and I can't go below this plate. You cannot fill here because something is blocking it, right? So, basically, I just run around and I fill everything. Is it slanted? It is, isn't it? Oh, that's such a shame. This one is a bit higher up than this one. Oh, yeah. This one, and this one looks like they're on the same level. But this one, I'm sorry, I have to pick you up. What happens if I pick it up? F, hold F. Yeah, these two ropes are gone. This game. Where's the landscape thingy? There it is. No, that's a reinforced pillar round. Okay, here it is. 9. So... But look at the ground. This is not the even earth and floor I'm looking to construct. I don't... Okay, I think we need to... we just summarize that this is pretty amazing. If you play survival mode, and I don't quite know how to use it, but I understand that you can get a level surface if you're really careful with it. But if it's only a visual tool, or if it actually can help you form a flat surface. But I'll be honest, it's super hard to see if it's on a level. I think it, yeah, that one is higher again, because I guess because it's a bit of earth there. Yeah, this is very difficult, and this is floating in the air, and I'm gonna fill a bit. Could I even use? You cannot deposit materials over yourself. So if I keep doing this for 10 hours, it doesn't look like you cannot deposit materials over yourself. You cannot fill it because something is blocking it. Oh, I see. Something is blocking. Okay, so how does this help me make an even floor? If I terraform it, you can actually see through this thing. I mean, it's a decently even area if you want like a courtyard or something. But if I want an interior floor in a house, yeah, I'm not gonna run around and... This looks bad. If you right click, you fill in, but most of it's blocked anyways. So I think it's a little bit too difficult for me to understand how to use this, unfortunately. But we'll just leave it like this. It's under construction, the stable. Now, remember we have... No, we don't have any... Ooh, what if we use the log wall here? Because that's not something I ever used before. Boom. That looks very stably. Or very rustic. Excuse me. Okay. I need space in my... I know I have duplicate. Listen, I'm sorry, the castle gates got to go. We're not gonna place that many castle gates. And once it's time to do it, I'll be happy to add them again. They're not that hard to find. Instead, we're gonna go and find ourselves some... How about the thatch roofs? Are you crazy? Are you gonna... You're gonna have thatcher? That's gonna burn like a mofo. I know. Maybe one day we can afford to not have thatch roofs in our castle. That might be soon. Just want to show you a... This is probably the first roof we ever built this time around. Okay. This looks very primitive. Do we have a log wall corner thingy? What's it called? For the roof. Yeah, I'm talking about the old wood. Is this what we're using? Old wood walls? No, we're talking log walls. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what we want to use. These are modded. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's better, right? This is for that's for the village down in the fishing camp. All right, sorry about that. Yeah. I mean, I like both of these wall types. They're new and really nice. And I'd be happy to use them, I guess, when I get the right feeling. Poopa. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. We need a door, right? Or do stables just, like... What we need is the roofy thingy. The roof thing. Oh, here it is. This one? No. Plank. Log. What's it called? It's called old wood walls. Yeah. And we have plank. Log. Wait, where is it? Getting confused here. Old wood walls. Where the... Ah, here we are. And this is the one, old wood triangles. Okay, one day we'll replace these buildings with stone buildings, maybe. But for now, you know, we spent all the stone on those damn towers. Doorway. We have with doorway. I guess we go with doorway. Who's gonna... And someone, you know, someone take care of the mud, the dirt floor in here. It's not done yet. No, it's not. It's super hard, Lord. Do it. Yes, sir, sire. Okay. Ooh. One close. No. Material soil. No. Stone, woods, grass. Grass. Alright, so. Wait, what? That's all the terraforming we get? I'm terraforming, am I not? Why don't you... I think I'm hitting the unmovable plane inside the barn. and therefore I can't terraform out here. Alright. Alright. You're trying that with me. Yeah, I'm gonna terraform with the small ball. See how you like that? Yeah, yeah. That works, doesn't it? Give me my threshold here. Oh, did I just terraform inside? Yeah, I did. How is that possible? Okay. Okay. We now officially have our first utility building in the courtyard. And it's kind of a small stable, I suppose. And sure, the enemy could very easily lob a couple of fire arrows in there. Well, maybe not that easy. I mean, it could happen, but it's not super obvious. Like, oh look, a thatched roof in the courtyard. Let's put it on fire. So this palisade now. Okay, so that's that. You know, that we'll keep the thatched roof for now. We can't afford tiles or even wooden roofs. So if you know this game very well and you watch this in the future, please help me go into the workshop on Steam, and I'll try to make sure this iteration of the fort is there, and maybe you can help me make a super flat earth floor, because I can't. I could make a stone floor flat, that's for sure. Or we could make, do we want a wooden floor? Let's try that, see what happens if we just smack a couple of wooden planks in there. How does that look? You can't fly in here. Can't walk in here either. That's a weird door. Is it to that's a very bad door. If I crouch, can't get in here. Alright, so this is highly aesthetic. Jump in there? Yeah, I can jump in here. Okay, so let's see what happens if I put in. Wait. Yeah, the barn might have wooden. Okay, this is probably the way to go. Okay, that looks okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Barn, storehouse, stable. I don't know. You tell me. But it's a utilitarian building in the castle. It looks good. Looks good. It looks really good. Yeah. I think we're gonna call it there. Just end here with an F4 screenshot. Where's the sun? Always keep the sun behind you when you're taking a photo, right? So we can see the new stable. We can see all the new fancy turrets. And boom, screenshot. Seawall. Turrets. Southwestern view. It's pretty sweet. Screenshot. Yeah, I'll upload those on Steam Workshop. We haven't been working on the keep for a very long time. We just working with the outworks. So what's floating around in my brain? Well, just a very simple wall here. I don't even know. Very simple wall here, across. That would force any attacker, invader, or guest, or whatnot, you know, to walk all the way around the keep, including around the shit pit. Yeah, let's see. Hey, we found the ore. Is it metal ore here? To get here. I don't want to make this wall super strong, super fancy or anything. I don't want to But just something. A barricade? Nah, no. But it might be just one of these thin walls. Or a thick one. I don't know. We'll think about it. Or maybe not. Yeah, at this stage, I think the Lord has been able to hire in a bit more of the workers. I think he can afford to complete a better ditch that completes all the way through around. So we're gonna do that just for the aesthetics of it. So where does it go down to the water, or does it follow the... It's really hard. I guess it goes down towards the water, the ditch. The poor surf had to dig all the way down to the beach. Let's see, I'll put that. Yep. So we now have a ditch running from all around. Well, not on this side here. Maybe... Okay, I'll make a ditch here as well. I'm keeping the right mouse button in, and I'm just steering with the ASVD buttons here, but it's a bit hard to see what you're doing. It's gonna be super straight. So maybe... Okay, I have to check. Oh, where are we? That's one fancy straight ditch, isn't it? Although it's angling away from the... Oh man. Okay. Okay, that didn't turn out so good. It's straight, but yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's go down this way. Okay, how about that? And now? Oh wait, what am I gonna do? Do we want to double seawall, like out from this turret down here? I don't know. Just leave it at that. Can we... Is it V? No. Get another screenshot here. To be honest, I enjoy building castles. Can you tell? I'm having fun. Perfect. Well, If you have any ideas, feel free to tell them in the comments. I mean, this might be around when you watch this in the future on YouTube. Who knows? We'll might be able to make something happen. Okay. Good job. I had fun. Thanks for watching. Hope I'll see you in the next one. Take care.